Happy Sunday, everyone. This weekend we decided to take our boat out and do some testing, and I'll talk about that here shortly. But the first thing I wanted to show you guys was the Great Chesapeake Bay Swim. And if you're familiar with this, it's a 4.4 mile swim that actually starts at Sandy Point State Park, which is about 4 or 5 miles away from Annapolis, Maryland, and it goes all the way across the bay to Kent Island. So this is a really cool event. It's a 4.4 mile swim. Like I said, it's one of America's premier open water swim challenges. It's actually a fundraiser, and the proceeds go to the March of Dimes. It also goes to the Chesapeake Bay Trust and the U.S. Coast Guard. And like I said, the course starts over at Sandy Point and you go all the way over to Kent Island, which is really awesome. So the sponsors for this event are actually the Bay Bridge Marina Yacht Club, Mission Barbecue, and the Chesapeake Bay Powerboat Association. And so here you can see that's the other side by Kent Island, and everybody's ending their race right there. You run through the little green hoop, which is so cool. So like I said, we want to take our boat out. This is our first time taking the boat out to get gas. We've been hauling gas back and forth when we would go to the boat during the winter and filling up a little bit. We actually had to pump out all of the old gas because our boat has sat for over 6 years on the hard. The gentleman we purchased the boat from, we actually didn't do a sea trial. We didn't do anything. We bought the boat just based on the way it looks. The interior is immaculate. You would almost think that the boat has been in a time capsule for all of these years. The leather is super soft. The wood is perfect inside for the cabinets, and it's got AC, a generator. These are things that we really wanted to have on our boat. Last year we had a boat and it didn't have AC, so during the hotter months, which are like July and August in Maryland, we really didn't go out on our boat last year. And so here you'll see we're actually taking it out today. We did have a little bit of smoke in one of the engines. When we went to purchase the boat, we actually got a $5,000 discount on it because one of the engines was seized. And so the boat was already heavily discounted. It's a Mariner 350, 1998. You can look up the value of the boat. It was heavily discounted because it did sit and because we weren't doing a sea trial and the gentleman just needed to really get rid of the boat. So we already knew there was going to be some issues with it. That was for the discount. But we did find out that the engine was seized. So my fiance worked for months getting the engine unseized by himself, which I'm so proud of him. But now we are dealing with an overheating issue. So we have to get some things replaced on it. We're still at Worton Creek, which is such a nice area. It's so quiet, so peaceful. Last year we were actually at Windy Hill Marina, which was named Windy Hill for a reason. It was so windy. It was really difficult to get into our slip because we were new to boating, so just learning the whole thing. But it was a really beautiful marina over there as well. But this side is very quiet and calm, being on a creek versus being in the river. So here you get some shots. It was such a beautiful day. There were mooring balls out, which I think is so cool. I've never seen those in person. I've only seen them when I watch other YouTubers talking about their adventures. So I was really thrilled to see those out today. But yeah, so we were just excited to get the boat out. We put some gas in. Of course, gas prices are astronomical right now. But we plan on filling up because we're going to be taking our boat from Worton Creek all the way to Harrington Harbor south, which we're really excited to get to Harrington Harbor. They have wonderful amenities. It's a spa environment. We've got a pool, a gym, beaches. They have a restaurant on site, a pool bar. They have a sauna, just something that's a little bit more upgraded this year. Since gas prices were so high, we decided that we wanted to have a marina where we could really stay all the time. Next video, we will be troubleshooting the engines more, as well as coming up for our plan to get out of this marina and get over to our new home base. So like this video, subscribe if you want to see more adventures, and let me know what type of content you guys would like to see on our boat. Thanks.